Okay, guys. So, what's going on today? Giving you guys an update and the plan for the next couple months. So, my goal is at the moment to get max allocation with funding pips. So, as you can see, I have bought two 100k accounts. I did previously have a I did have a two-step account which I did initially blow. So, this is what happened. I bought that two-step account first, and then before I bought the two-step pro because I didn't know what the two-step pro was. Otherwise, I would have bought three accounts with them. So I bought a two-step standard, and I basically blew it. I was up about 4%, and I full margined it, so I blew it. So I was going as fast as I can and trying to risk as much as I can just to get it out the way because I don't really want to be in a funded in a challenge phase. So if we go onto here now, my max daily loss is 3%. But as you guys can see already, I have passed one. The trading is under review. They said it takes about 2 days. I started on April 1st and I finished on April 7th. So it literally took me 1 week to do. So literally I started on Wednesday and I cleared it today. So that's good news. I was up 3% on this account, but I did take a little loss today. So if we go down here, oh yeah, I didn't know I can do this. So I did take 3% here, 3% here, but I did lose 1.5% when I first initially started. So if I actually waited, I would have passed both at the same time because if you go onto the 6% account, I literally just passed in two trades. So I was risking about 1% or 1.2%, making big free RR moves. And I would have passed the account today on this two-step pro if I took this trade. But so what I done was I kind of over traded today and I did close my full I did close my full risk at half of my SL. So initially I was risking 1.5% and I closed at 0.75% loss. I shouldn't have done it because recently the market conditions are more so set and forget and take big risk rewards. So it wasn't in my favor to close half. I should have just let it run and I would have passed this account also. But as you can see, so basically I took half and then I tried to rebuy at the lows at like 4631 and obviously it stopped me out. So it is what it is. I took a few trades today on just this account and I did take this trade today during London session, but I was only risking 1 to 1 just to make it to finish it off. So anyways, the good news is, as we can see here, there's two options for me, all right? These are my two options with this account. So I'm gonna wait until I pass another two-step pro. So once I pass, let's say the phase two on this one, which I'll take my time on, I'll probably risk 1.5% on the first trade to get to about 2 or 3%, and then I'll take my time. If I do lose that, then I'll drop the risk, etc., etc. So my goal is now every few days I want to keep you guys updated because the goal is to pass this account and these are weekly payouts. On Two Step Pro, this is weekly payouts. So this is great. That means if I have three accounts, I only trade 3 days a week. So I'll trade Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, every different account. So that I'm basically, in a sense, because my risk reward is so, my win percentage is so high, it's about 80%, 75%. So that means that the likelihood of me losing three trades in a row is very slim, which means that I'm guaranteed at least 1 or 2% kind of in a sense every week. Because if I let's just say now Tuesday comes and I have a 100k account and I start with this one, I risk 1% to make 1 or 2%. If I lose that, next day I come break even or just under like minus 0.5%. Friday comes, I'll take 1% or 2%. That means that's a payout on that account. Then we go back to the other account and we continue like that. So that's my goal. I've got my goal set. And I'm sure that I will make about 2 or 3k every week once I get max funding with funding pips. So the chances of me getting banned from funding pips are very, very low because if you go up here, they already have all the rules for you set. So the master account, max daily loss per trade idea is 3%. So that means that, sorry, that's on 100. Sorry, max risk per trade idea is 2% on a 50k account or above. So that means I'm not going to risk 2% either way, which is fine because no one's going to risk 2% anyways. If you do, you're a bit of a donut, especially if you only have a Top Step Pro account sorry, funded Pips Pro account, it doesn't make sense to do that. So that's my goal at the moment. Get these done. So I will be journaling all of it across the platforms. I think that's my goal. Um, so even though this is just a document, I will document this, and I'll also document on Friday as well. Once Friday comes, whether this account here is passed or is at break even. So my goal with this account is I'm gonna risk the 2.3% tomorrow. My friend comes on Friday, so let me bring the mic a bit closer. My friend comes on Friday, so that means I'm either gonna be at break even and I start fresh next week, or I almost pass the account and then I'll take a little trade on Friday just to pass. So that's my goal for Friday at the moment. Sorry, mate, it's hot. I'm in Thailand at the moment. Anyways, so that's my goal right now. I will risk about 2.3% because if we go on here on the evaluation phase, I can risk max loss 3%. So that means if I risk 2.3% on Wednesday, basically I can potentially pass or get to close or break even. And I'm happy with break even, which means that also I will have the new 100k account two-step pro phase 2, which means that I will start them both fresh on Monday on Tuesday. So either I'm gonna pass the two-step pro that's up 2.3%, or I'm gonna get it to break even. So I'm happy with either outcome because that means I can just alternate trades with the phase 2 and the phase 1, and then once I pass the phase 2 on the next one and the phase 1 on the other, I will buy probably another two-step pro 100k and start that one fresh and basically just continue going on with trading with these accounts. So that's my goal at the moment. Since I'm restricted from FTMO and I'm restricted from funding pips, funded next. That is basically my goal at the moment, to get max allocation with these guys and probably try and get 2-3k a week from them, maybe 1k. It doesn't really matter. 1k a week. I live in Thailand and Asia. If I done 1k a week, I'm still happy with that. Do you know what I mean? Like, if I done 1k a week, I have 3 chances to do it every week. So there's basically, it's a no-brainer. You know what I mean? But yeah, so as you can see on this account, literally 100% win rate. Uh, just risking 1.5%. Like, there's no loss on this account. I don't know about this dashboard. Yeah, profitability 100%, profit, win rate 100%, 100%, everything 100%. So we're good. On this account now, let me have a look because I haven't really looked. I don't really know how to use this. So my wins is 57%. Obviously, it's a bit lower than normally on my funded and my live accounts, just because I'm kind of, like, today I took 3 trades and I don't take 3 trades in a day. So that's the reason why, like, obviously I'm over risking and over trading in a sense where it's not stupid, but I'm doing it just to pass the phase. But on the new two-step pro phase 2, I will be taking my time, because even if it takes me 2 or 3 weeks just to pass to make 6%, I'm not going to complain about that. It's still good. So yeah, literally, as you can see, wins 6k. My losses are 3.5k on here. 57% win rate. Long analysis, 75% wins. So yeah, my biggest loss is 1600. My biggest win is 2300. No, well, it's 2700. So you're wrong, mate. Oh no, maybe I took 2 trades, right? They're right. So literally, that's my goal for next week. So I'm just gonna upload this to YouTube now because I need to start dishing out more content. And tomorrow comes, if I do pass, I will just upload this. I will just upload another video on it, and you guys can watch it or not if you want. It's up to you. So we'll just see. I just need to start posting more content. I want to start doing more day in the lives, daily vlogs. I've been in Asia for about. What's happened to my webcam? Right, my webcam died. I don't know what happened to my DJI. So yeah, I mean, I've been in Asia for about a year. Wait, is it back? Let me have a look. It's back, but it's not working on the thing. So yeah, I've been in Asia for about a year now. So like, literally, I'm gonna start vlogging and posting content. That's my goal. So I'll keep you guys updated. Peace.